So you wonder why you're not a baller who's trying the extraordinary in the game. You wonder why you can't play with confidence. You can't free flow in the game. It's probably because you've only been training with your team, or when there's something at stake. You know what I mean? Whether that's training with your team when your coach is watching. When that happens, you're worried about making a mistake, and you're worried about messing up the drill. So you're not really trying anything that takes you out of your comfort zone. Just so you can earn a spot in the starting 11 or something like that. And that's good. But the thing is, if you really wanna, when it comes time in the game where you actually got to be creative and stuff like that, if you're not actually trying on doing stuff on your own, just getting better with the ball, whether that's just juggling or freestyling, just to become really coordinated, just to become one with the ball. That way, you're not scared of it. You can go a long way, bro. You can't be training only when there's something at stake, because when that happens, you're not trying anything extraordinary. You're just trying to do the most basic thing, just to not make a mistake, or not messing up the drill that you're doing with your team or something like that. But the thing is, you got to spend a lot of alone times where that skill that you'd like to do in a game, you have to actually go and do it while you by yourself, while you're not worried about messing the skill up. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's in your backyard, or go to an empty field, or while you play pickup. You need to play a lot of pickup, or just random games where there's nothing at stake, and you're willing and you can try basically anything you want. Even if you fail, there's not really going to be a big consequence. So think about that. So if you wonder why you can't play with confidence, why you can't try this skill in you've never tried it in a real game, it's because you've never done it before. Because if you only train with your team, then there's something at stake. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about, if you mess up that skill, coach is probably going to be like, yell at you or something. Unless you have Coach Chris, though, then he's not going to yell at you, because he knows this stuff really affects players. Then, you're worried about that. So you're not really trying anything extraordinary. But when it comes time to the real game, though, you watch players like Messi, Ronaldo, they make the difference, because they don't do the ordinary stuff that everyone else is doing. They try something different. They dribble, they do that skill move, they try that pass or something like that. So they have the confidence because they've tried it on their own, not while they were training with the club. Because if they were doing a specific drill, or they were working on a certain type of way of moving the ball around, then you can still be creative, but it's limited. But when it comes time to the real game, where there's pressure, you're playing against opponents, your creativity really has to kick in, and you can actually play free and help your team win, and also play your best game, almost like you were just playing in your backyard, just enjoying the game. So think about that. Spend a lot of time with the ball, trying new things. If you want to do a skill in a game, then do it on your own. Try to do it in training at least.